What do sexual misconduct, sexual morality, and idolatry have in common? Let me tell you guys, they all work together to destroy God's order and also the calling that's on your life. But all glory be to God. He has given us several examples in the Bible of how sexual misconduct, sexual morality, and idolatry work hand in hand. But I'm only going to give you two. So let me start with sexual misconduct and idolatry, how they work hand in hand. Moses was on Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights with the Lord. The Israelites grew impatient and they told Aaron to make them God so they can worship. Can y'all believe that? God just delivered them from the hands of Pharaoh. They just saw a lot of miracles that God did. And they couldn't even wait on Moses to present the 10 commandments to them, or wait on Moses to tell them what the Lord had said. They grew impatient and wanted to worship false gods. That's one of the mistakes that they made first. So Aaron told them to give them all the gold jewelry that they had. Everybody, all of them. They gave him gold jewelry. He ended up making it, and it came out to be a golden calf. The people saw that and they started worshiping it. Instead of waiting on Moses, they went ahead and made false gods. And that's why God said patience is a virtue, and we should always have patience. Because if we don't have patience, then we start looking at false hope, false God, and false promises instead of keeping our eyes on the Lord promise and what He has for us, instead of going after something that lead us to hell, lead us to destruction, lead us to false hope. So the people start to run around naked, nude, around the golden calf, worshiping, praising, dancing, drinking, and drunk or whatnot. That's the first thing that will happen when you think about sexual misconduct. Nakedness is not lawful when it is impure in the eyes of God. In the eyes of God, that was unholy, unrighteous, and it was just pure filth in His eyes. Long story short, so many people died due to the misconduct, sexual misconduct of others, and making a false god out of a golden calf. 3,000 people lost their lives to worshiping the golden calf from one, not waiting on the Lord, doing sexual misconduct, things that led them to unlawful things in the eyes of God. They took on the face of their false God by submitting to it, submitting to His ways, submitting to things that led them to their defeat. So I'm here to tell you, do not submit to false God. Do not submit to things that is displeasing to the Lord, and also things that can have you off track from your calling. Don't be like the Israelites and lose focus of what God has for you. Like and follow for part 2 on sex morality and idolatry. Have a blessed day.